Hello, welcome to the weather update. Finally made it to the Pines today. It was beautiful. And yes, I made it all the way out east, not Deer Park, but to Sarnoff Preserve in Riverhead or south of Riverhead. So it was beautiful. We had clear skies for most of it and chilly. I didn't feel that chilly, honestly, but it was beautiful. And we didn't really start dealing with the cirrus until a little later. We started dealing with some of these junky clouds kind of rolling in around like 2, 3 o'clock. We started seeing them. You can see the contrails there. But other than that, we're fairly clear most of the day, especially the morning and then through the middle of the day. This is what the satellite looked like today. You can see barely any clouds at all. And you can clearly see that snow line again. There it is. There it is, right there. And also, when you take a look over New Jersey. So we're going to advance this throughout the day. And you're going to see a little smoke plume there. That's a controlled burn, actually, that they're doing in the Pine Barrens there. That smoke plume is actually a controlled burn in the Pine Barrens that they're doing there. So that's good. But they do that. I wish we would do more of that, but hey, at least they're starting to come up with a plan for that, so hopefully soon. Let's go look at the... Did I do the satellite loop already? Or did I close the satellite loop? I think I closed the satellite loop by accident. Alright, I have to reopen it. I don't know. I must have closed it by accident. Well, anyway, while we're waiting for it to reopen, let's go over some of these temperatures. And we're starting to see that radiational cooling in the Pine Barrens. 14 at West Hampton. 21 at Shirley. 25 at Islip. 27 at Farmingdale. 31 in Central Park. And warmer in Jersey. 37 in Coilfield. 28 in Lakehurst, so not quite as cold there. Not getting the same kind of radiational cooling. Put the dew points in here. Dew points generally are pretty low. It's in the blue right there. So let's go over the highs. Start with the highs first, and then we'll go over the lows. So highs, generally mid-30s, 34 at Islip. West Hampton a little colder, 32. Some a little colder out on the east end, 36 in the city. And look at that. They managed to get to 40, close to 40, or 39 at Lakehurst. So warmer in Jersey by a decent margin there. Let's go look at our lows. And you can see the 18. That was this morning's low at West Hampton, I think. 25 at Islip. And 27 at Lakehurst. And 27 in New York City metro area. So let's go look at the models, and you'll see that this is the high that brought us the nice weather. That moves offshore. We get into the return flow tomorrow. That means warmer weather will come. Looks like a coastal storm or some kind of weird hybrid forming over there. So the high, we give a slight chance of a shower late tomorrow night, and then a break, and then we have another front passing through on Thursday. That's going to bring more cold air. But it, too, will be short-lived, and then that high moves offshore. We get into return flow. And we may be dealing with a bigger chance of precipitation by the weekend. I'm not going to go any further than this. All right, we'll talk more about that tomorrow. So let's go look at the HRRR. 0 is the HRRR, and so for today, you see tomorrow you see that high moving offshore. Return flow sets up. Slight chance of a shower around 9, 10 o'clock perhaps. Actually, it looks like a band of showers will come through, but it'll be probably a little on the later side, like after 10 o'clock, a band of showers comes through. Then we're dry, and then the next chance of precipitation would be this complex for Thursday. So let's look at our temperatures. So looking at our temperatures, you can see probably be chilly. Probably could get into the single digits in the Pines tonight. It's just high clouds, so I don't think it's going to inhibit radiational cooling too much. Yeah, teens are a good bet for a lot of areas outside of the urban areas tonight. And again, even colder than that, the Pine Barrens. And then from tomorrow, you see we warm up nicely because if we look at the wind flow, you can see 50s in New Jersey. We'll probably be in the mid-40s on Long Island. If you look at the wind flow, you'll see it's from the south, so that's why it's going to warm up, especially over New Jersey. Going back to the temperatures, moving this along, it will not be that. It'll stay above freezing tomorrow night, and then for Wednesday, we warm it up again. It actually looks like a little sea breeze front setting up right there Wednesday afternoon over New Jersey. 50s perhaps inland over New Jersey, and mid to upper 40s on Long Island. And again, I think we're going to have that south flow. So, yep, south flow. So that would explain it. So I'm not going to go too much into the long range here because there's a lot I got to put together, Pine Barrens videos and stuff. So let's go to the skies, and I'm just going to use the RGM for the skies on this, all right? So for your Tuesday, we're going to have some probably a good deal of high clouds around. But Wednesday, looks like we're probably not going to have too many clouds around. Could be a mostly sunny day. And Thursday, we'll be dealing with some more clouds again to start. And then maybe toward the afternoon, more sun. And then our next chance for a clear day could be Friday. If you want to look at the GFS, we can do that. Let's see what it looks like here. It looks like it wants to roll the high clouds in now, so we may not get a clear day on Friday. We'll have to see what happens. That's a ways away, and I'm not gonna speculate. We're still waiting for the satellite loop, by the way, so I don't know what is going on with that. I think the satellite loop site is down. All right. Well, I guess we can't look at the regular satellite loop. I guess it's down for whatever reason. But again, this is what it looks like across the United States. And let's just go over Ukraine and see if we can spot. Probably not going to be able to. Let me get the place labels in here so we can see where. This is Ukraine. This is Kiev right here. So if you look over here, you'll maybe be able to see some smoke. Yep, I do. Right here. This is from the bombing going on, unfortunately. So, yeah, it has an effect on the weather because, unfortunately, it's creating a lot of pollution. War is very bad for the environment. But Putin does not care about the environment. Trust me, he has a very bad environmental record. So he does not care one bit about it. It's just another reason why he needs to be stopped. But anyway, that's going to wrap up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.